And that's it. I went fishing by myself and I got the dinner.
On a little island like this, we are in for a big change of pace.
Good luck!
I keep on wondering if I'm okay. I reassure myself, but I keep on wondering away. I miss looking at you, and you miss looking at me. Amid distractions, I can find myself missing my sea, where I can go swim with the fish.
This week we travel from the Eleuthera Islands down to Nassau, the capital of the Bahamas. After visiting Preacher's Cave, we hiked up the road a little further to the Sapphire Blue Hole. Much like Swiss cheese, these blue holes are scattered throughout the Eleutheras.
It's pretty cool. Love this little spot. It's like being in a jungle.
You're beautiful, that's for sure. You'll never, ever fade. You're lovely, but it's not for sure. I won't ever change, and though my love is great.
Alright, it's been about a 15-minute walk up from Preacher's Cave. We've arrived in the Sapphire Blue Hole. The photograph looks amazing, and the little homemade sign down here is equally as good. We've had a couple of people approach us on the road telling us that we have a long way back into town, and then we just tell them we're lucky enough. We have a privileged catamaran just on the other side of the range. All right, we've arrived. Oh wow, we have arrived.
Wow.
That is
Sick.
blue hole number 2, and it's certainly blue. There's no doubting it.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds, pitch by my doorstep.
The walk took us a lot longer than anticipated, but it didn't bother us. The view was absolutely amazing.
Very pretty here. Just came back from the Blue Hole and the cave. And our dinghy is here. So we're gonna go back to our boat. It's very beautiful. Wow.
After departing Preacher's Cave and the Sapphire Blue Hole, we headed for Egg Island. Egg Island is a small uninhabited island located just south of Spanish Wells, and recently came under threat after international recognised Disney Cruise Lines started exploring the area for possible development of a cruise ship port. This would mean drilling into the seabed, dredging, and destroying coral reefs. Residents of the nearby islands have created a petition and so far halted any developments happening on this beautiful little island.
When the boys went off exploring, I decided to go spearfishing by myself. Wish me luck! And that's it. I went fishing by myself and I got the dinner. Pretty happy with that. I'm just waiting on the boys pick me up, and I'm excited. We're gonna have a barbie tonight.
So we're just heading ashore. We've got a fire happening, the whole bay to ourselves. We've got a fresh baked fish to go on the coals. We've got some corn on the cob and we've got some baked potatoes. Ew. Got our fish sitting there on the hot plate, just on the edge of the coals. I'm going to give her about 25 minutes, half an hour. It's not that hot over there, so just slowly baking away. It's a whole fish, we've scaled it. It's going to come out absolutely perfect. Shame about the scenery. It's almost 10 out of 10. There's Anyeho, all by her lonesome on a private island. Our dinghy is just over there on the shore, and we are absolutely in paradise. Also known as Egg Island Wreck, the Aramoa was a 260-foot freighter that was deliberately run aground in 1970 after catching fire in order to save her crew.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on.
She continued to burn for the following 3 months after the incident and killed the entire fish stocks in the surrounding waters. Almost 40 years later, the fish stocks have come back and are thriving once again. Got ourselves a nice mutton snapper. It's going to fillet him up now. He's big enough to put a couple of fillets on that, and then we're going to make some little fish goujons and have him for dinner. You ripper. We've got Nassau, groper and mutton snapper. We've crumbed a heap up. We've got Alain making up some salads for our lunch.
With a beautiful homemade mayonnaise, 10 out of 10.
It was time to depart Egg Island and head for the island of Nassau.
Here we go. After 6 hours of sailing, we finally arrive in Nassau. Nassau is the capital of the Bahamas. Over 266,000 people live here, so it's going to be very busy. We need to get ready for it. But the good thing about it is we are here to buy a few parts and we need for the boat, and we're going to take this opportunity.
Well, we've escaped paradise in all the outer islands to arrive at Nassau. 4 cruise ships in dock. They've got a 5th one arriving this afternoon. But so far, she looks beautiful. We anchored up just out the front of the yacht club and the world famous Atlantis Resort. The bridge you can see here, joining both towers, was originally owned by Michael Jackson.
Big city life, me try forget my pressure now ease up no matter how hard me try. Big city life, in my heart have no base, and right now Babylon dip on me case. Big city life, try forget my pressure now ease up no matter how hard me try. Big city life, my heart have no base, and right now Babylon dip.
Back to civilization.
We're just down at the markets where the cruise ships enter. Plenty of little stalls. You got some here with some bars. And the next one's selling clothing.
Everything is handmade, huh?
$25, not too bad. If you're rich. The art of rolling a handmade tobacco cigar is a real craft. Takes many years of experience. And as you can see here, this guy's a real professional. All handmade, wood carved. Attention to detail. Wedge-tail eagles, absolutely amazing. Made out of local woods, some of these pieces take up to 4 weeks to complete. We made our way into the Atlantis village. Well and truly aimed for the upmarket holiday destination. Multi-million-dollar super yachts just tied up next to a multi-million-dollar resort. Just living the life of the rich and famous in here, and no one seems to bother us. With the resort originally costing over $800 million to build, Aquarium holding over 41 million litres of water and over 50,000 sea creatures, this truly is an amazing resort. Here we are at Wheelie D's conch salad stand. My main man Willie D is just
Willie D,
absolutely killing it.
how you doing?
Willie D proprietor. You can phone him on 242-432-0947.
Yeah.
Audio conch today, free delivery. Every YouTube subscriber gets a free delivery and taster.
Free delivery.
Just decided. Free delivery, and you're delivering it. Oh yeah.
We are coming to pick up a new electrical toilet. And what you think?
Maybe. Well, I was right. Maybe. More like no. We won't be picking up our new toilets.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
You saw painting will be fun.
I like painting. And the wind kicked up, so now we've got all the spray of the paint in our faces. And I can't complain. We're painting the roof. It's going to look good afterwards. It's a job that had to be done, and then the wind picked up, but we've already started. Everything's dirty, so we've got to keep going.
Boys are going for a run, getting rid of all our rubbish.
It's time to dump the stuff we don't use.
Good luck!
Righto, we just picked up the battery for the laptop. It's been a week in the process, and I've just opened her up. There she is. And now this piece here gets replaced with the new one. Well, after replacing the battery, turns out that's not our problem. We called the tech geek, aka Nitro. This guy is an absolute genius and cannot come more highly recommended. So it's arrived. It looks like I no longer have to pull the anchor by hand. That is it. Our eBay special goes to our 25-year-old one here that totally gave up the ghost on day 2. And you can sort of see why, because there's a hole in here that I can put my fingers in, and the bearings are shot, and you just can't fix them. So we're just doing a bit of a clean up and change over and new lugs, and we should be in business by the end of the day. Welcome to this week's episode of Abel Loves a Bargain. This week we are going to talk about our anchor winch really quickly. We knew it was stuff when we bought the boat. Day number 2 on the boat, we decided let's try the anchor. Guess what? It broke straight away. I was using these bad boys to get it up here, Des and Troy, and it was stuffed. About 12 weeks later, I found one on eBay. Brand new, they're $899. I got this one for $400. That's right, $400. Less than half price. You beauty. Thank you very much. Join us next week when we discover the underwater hidden treasures off the coast of Nassau and dive with the world's largest underwater sculpture. Big thanks to all our YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, and of course our patrons. We cannot thank you enough. If you too would like to support us, head over to patreon.com and search Taking the Chance.